Hey guys, welcome back to Tomorrowaday Farms. Today we're going to do a little bit of prep work for tomorrow. We have a 100% chance of rain tomorrow. So tonight what I'm going to do is do a bit of prep work for two things that I'm going to can. So you're going to see the videos back to back. I was asked to do the sweet relish in a bowl instead of a crock. And that's fine because it's basically the same thing. So I have most of it started because it is a 2-day process. And I mean, you guys all know how to shred cucumbers and chop onions and grate carrot. So I'm just going to show you what I got. This is like a triple batch. So I don't have to do relish next year. So I'm going to just pause you and take you over. Alright guys, so here it is. I'll turn the light on. Sorry, wasn't thinking. I work in the dark most times. It's just too darn hot. So what I have in here is 21 cups of cucumber grated. What I'll do is I will leave the single batch down below, okay? And then I have 10 cups of onion, 5 cups of carrot in this big bowl here. So what I'm going to do is I am going to add the salt now. Because I find when the relish sits a little bit longer, instead of making it, like, if I think I need to make more next year, I'll make more. But in essence, we really, I don't know, for tartar sauce and stuff like that, I think, well, this will be enough. But this is a sweet relish. Okay, so I'm going to add about a half a cup of salt, and this is kosher salt. You can use canning salt. So all I'm going to do is put a great big plate on this. I'm going to put it in my fridge, okay, after I get all the salt in, and then tomorrow morning I will rinse this in a colander, and then we will cook it in the brine, just like we did this, oh my goodness, spicy one from Michael. And then we will cook it all up, but this one will not be spicy at all. This is for like the everyday stuff. And then we should be good to go for relish for a couple years. This one is really good. Alright, so now I'm going to clean up my mess, and then I'm going to stand here and chop an obscene amount of cabbage. But that's okay. Alright guys, I will see you tomorrow morning with the relish. Good morning guys, welcome back to Tomorrowaday Farms. Today is day 2 of making that sweet relish. I guess I should explain this. I decided not to do it in a crock simply because not everybody has them, and this is a pretty versatile relish, and I didn't want people thinking that you couldn't do it without a crock. So I decided to do it in this big large stainless steel bowl. So I've kind of started, washed all my jars last night. I have so many jars and so much canning to do today. I've had to put them, sterilize them, and then put them in my oven and keep them warm. So that's what I've been doing this morning. I've already washed the relish, and I have it in my pot, and I have some of the brine already started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause you, take you over to the stove, and show you and walk you through what I've done already. Alright guys, so what I've done is I'm going to turn my burner on now that I have you guys with me. What I've done is, now keep in mind this is a triple batch, okay? So I'm going to put this single batch down in the description box. Okay, so in this pot though I have 14 cups of vinegar. I did half white, half apple cider, and 10 cups of sugar. Okay, now I'm hoping and praying, crossing my little fingers. My other stock pot died the other day. It actually punctured a hole. So now I have to go on the hunt for a new stock pot. But I'm hoping this one will hold it. I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of mustard seed, which I gotta fill again. 3 tablespoons of celery seed. Seems like a lot, but I got a lot of relish here. And I'm hoping it's 2 years worth. So, and 3 tablespoons of turmeric. To do our other canning session, I had to ask Michael to go get me something before he started working outside today. And that's it. Now I'm gonna gradually start adding the relish to this. You can hear I got some jars in here, and I have a lot of jars in my oven just sitting at 200, but they have gone through this process and then into the oven. Okay. All right. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to move you guys back just a tad here so I can get my big bowl in here. So I'm going to pan you up. Hopefully you guys can still see, because this big bowl has to go in there. So let's pray. I don't know if it's going to or not, but then we're just going to start adding this relish in here. It should fit. It might be right to the tippy toe of it, but it's so not going to fit, guys. Okay. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to work away at this and get this into here, because I still have a little bit left, and I'm going to try to work on this and try to get this all in there. Okay. And if I have to, I'll get out a big roasting pan. I never even thought of that till now. And I'll do it in a big roasting pan if I have to. Alright, I will be right back, guys. I'm gonna have to get that roasting pan. I'll be back. Alright, guys, so as you can see, I had to change to a roasting pan. Do what you gotta do. You know, no big deal. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna let this come up to a boil and simmer for 10 minutes or so, 10-15 minutes. And then I'm going to put this back into my bowl, and because I'm probably gonna have to use it again today. So alright, so that's what I'm gonna do. I just want to show you, yep, I sure did have to go to a roasting pan, but that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring it up to a boil, and I'm gonna get this all nice and hot, and then we're gonna pack these in those hot jars. Alright, guys, let's get filling these jars up. Get rid of my dogs. Alright. So we're gonna get this really good relish in these jars. Debubbler. I was thinking I forgot my debubbler. Now, if you guys want this cooked down a little bit more, go ahead, but it will cook down a tiny bit in processing. Okay? Once again, use a towel you're not too keen on. There's turmeric in here. And we will get this processed. Like I said, if you want Guys, I'll be right back. There's somebody here. Hang on. Alright guys, sorry about that. Alright, so got them filled to a 1/2 inch headspace. We're going to clean those rims really, really well. I'm going to finish these 3 up with you guys, and then I'm going to shut this big light off because it's starting to get a little toasty in here. And I'm going to finish up this relish. This will take me a little bit. Processing is 10 minutes. 10 minutes. But I'll leave all that in the description box, okay? And there we go. I'm going to get these into the canner. And then I'm going to keep filling. I'll be back. Alright guys, we're going to pull out the first batch here. And then, there we go. This should last us a while. And I'm super happy about that. It's a beautiful relish for our shelf. Which poor Michael now has to make more shelves. But that's okay. That's okay. Oops. And I'm going to get my second batch in here. They're popping as I'm pulling. You guys noticed that they don't ping like they used to. I mean, that's all part of canning, is having that beautiful ping sound usually. Today's the first day they're actually really pinging like that. I didn't know if it's Bernardin or what it is, but it's nice to hear them actually ping for the first time in a long time like that. That's how you know you've water bathed properly. And there we go. And I have 5 more to put in, which I'm definitely going to do. They're so beautiful. I'm so happy we got this done. Alright guys, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. Ring the bell so you know when we've uploaded. And I will see you guys super soon. Bye.